guys want to another exciting episode of my life? It's been a while. I miss you guys. You guys miss me? Please miss me. Please love me. Now guys, I'm someone who's actually on Instagram a lot. Too much time today. On the toilet, in the shower. When I first wake up in the morning, I am obsessed. Doing what every single young gay boy does. Just scroll through and look through all the hot boys you like, checking my notifications, seeing my messages, but ignoring them because no. There's a lot and I can't. And occasionally stalking your ex's profile. Typical stuff for a gay, right? I don't have a problem, I'm okay. I see people in my story that I don't remember following, but apparently everyone knows. Apparently everyone follows them. And my number one question to these Instagram people who are out there showing off their hot bodies, looking all types of good, being all out there on the interwebs that everybody knows, that everybody follows. It's just like, what do you do? What is your job? What is your occupation? Are you a professional Instagrammer? Is that a thing? I'm just working today, and they're like out there in the fucking beach in a Speedo, watching fucking unicorns and whales do backflips in the ocean. I'm just like, what the fuck? What kind of job is this? I want to get me on that. Sign me up. Whatever app, Indeed, LinkedIn. If you have a grinder for jobs, sign me up because I am on board for this whole gay fantasy of what you kids do. So today I thought I'd actually go through my Instagram and go through people I follow and also the suggested accounts. And I'm going to decide for myself what is their actual job other than the glamorous life they put out there on Instagram where you could be anything and anyone to really just cover up your depression. And if it's pretty obvious what they actually do for a living and they actually have an occupation outside of, being on the interwebs, I'm gonna suggest for them what I feel like they should do. I'm just looking out for you. I'm here for you. And I think you're special. I think you're sweet. And I think you're more than what you think you are. And I love you. Marloos. Sorry to hear that. I always see this guy all the time show up in my feed. Honestly, don't trust a man with small dogs. They're the hoes or up to something. Either way, I don't like it. I don't trust it. You got a small dog, you might be a hoe. Because I'm seeing all these pics of his body, him in underwear, in practical mesh shirts so you can see his full body. Doctor. Maybe even a surgeon. Because he's giving me a full-on review on anatomy, every definition of the human body so you know. And the penis, of course. You gotta get that penis in there. Obviously to show you, what a healthy scrotum looks like. Good for you, getting the word out there. It's important to check yourself. Girl, if you feel lumps, report it. Next we have Bremen Minelli. I can read. Or Bremen Fitness on Instagram. This man actually was following me on Instagram for a while, liked a couple of my posts, and then unfollowed me. I got a good idea of what he actually does for a living. That's an FBI agent just watching your every move. He's the FBI agent stalking and watching you, watching everything you do. If you go through all his pictures, he's always by a window. That's the window he uses to peep at you and stalk you. That's why I have this window covered. Anyone could be watching me, including him. He's in a kitchen, a living room, and they all look like different places. He is in other people's houses trying to investigate for clues. Next we have Cameron Michaels. It's pretty obvious what he does. Obviously. Professional top. Bruin. Why does everyone... Alright, pause. I feel like in order to be Instagram famous, you have to have a name from Zimbabwe, Seattle, somewhere different, somewhere foreign. Is my name wrong? Should I change my name? I see a lot of leather. I see a lot of harnesses. And obviously he likes to keep very fit. I can only say one thing. Dog walker. Professional dog walker. Maybe the best there ever was. Has these harnesses so he can get a good hold on. Obviously that's why he keeps fit. Because he has to carry so many dogs. Alright, so I'm going to give a little backstory on Bruin. After being engaged and married to this 58-year-old man, and after their mysterious death, he tries to grieve and cope with himself by just going throughout his business as a dog walker. Because that's what he always wanted. That was his dream. He couldn't have children. So he has dogs. And he has to live through that. And to that I say, sir, to sacrifice yourself and your freedom to walk some dogs. You're doing God's work. All right, now we're going to people I follow more personally. If you're gay, you know every gay person in the world. That's it. You know how there's 6 degrees of separation? There's 2 degrees of separation in the gay community. All you have to do is like a penis, slapped across your face, and have to tri-state area. Speaking of which, so the next one is Matthew Camp. Had a huge crush on him in college. Was lucky enough to actually have a few conversations, converse, just say talk. And maybe he comes off as that go-go party boy. But I know behind this facade of always being the naked and all the booty cheeks every which way interpretive dancer. He started as a go-go boy. Yeah, we all know this. We all know the stories. Now his love for dance, it took over his life. And he wanted to be more than just a body, more than just some booty cheeks on a stage, with cows on a farm and a beat in his heart. And he never stopped dancing ever since. You were born to dance. Dance, boy! Also a really good artist. If you see his artwork, it's actually really good. Alright, you guys might not be ready for the next one, but I know the truth. You can't go anywhere without seeing his picture, and you know who he is. You don't know anything about him, but you see his face. Going around living his best life, but is he? Is he living his best life? When I know he's taking lives because he's an assassin. Trained assassin. He's always walking around with a razor in his crotch. That's how you know. That's his calling mark. Killian. I mean, yeah, up front, he looks like this nice, young, naked model. He's in Thailand 1 minute, Hong Kong the next, Japan. Why? Because they need assassins. They need people dead. And he's the one to do it. Why do you always need a razor if you never shave with a damn beard? I figured you out. And I'm not gonna say anything, because I don't want to end up dead. But I'm on to you. I am. Also, if you need a photographer, let me know, because I want to shoot you so bad. I mean, not as bad you shoot other people. And because I'm sick of white people, let's move on to one of my favorite people, Laith Ashley. He's just a trans model one day, a role model the next, and when he has time, a rapper, singer, artist. And it's pretty obvious. Laith Ashley is Jesus reborn. No man on earth is that perfect. No man looks that beautiful. No man looks that sexy. I refuse to believe he's anything less than our Lord and Savior. Voice of an angel, body of a god. This man might as well be Hercules. De la Cruz, Christ. If you're asking me to pray to you, I'll be on my knees in a quick minute. Ah, man. Ugh. Speaking of demigods and mythical creatures, celestial beings coming from the sky, these two men are giant. They're fucking huge, and I know they're not of this world because I work out every day. I eat as much as I can. I want to be big. I don't want to be able to fit through a door. If you thought I was an introvert before, as soon as I can't fit through that door, I'm never leaving this room. These two men are shape-shifting giants coming from another planet. Andres, also known as the Sanity, and his husband, Paul McNulty, also known as DJPJM1. Did I just talk in binary? And now we come to one of my favorite people of all time. He's sweet, he's sensitive, and allows other people to speak on this platform. You know what people should be doing other than talking for them, but you know, I'm just saying. Now, I see this man's profiles, and I notice sometimes he has legs. Other times, never legs, never a face, but always in the ocean, in the water. Who likes water that much? Who needs to be dehydrated? No human. Drink up. And it's pretty obvious with this man. Or should I say, merman Kyle Krieger. Splish splashing all over the place like it's no one's business. Not with legs or with legs, not knowing how to wear pants. What man doesn't know how to wear pants? One that lives in the sea. I'm seeing torso. I'm seeing booty cheeks. Booty cheeks that he just got from making a deal from a contract he did not read. He is living his 13th year of fantasy, and he has the best of both worlds. He is Hannah Montana of the sea. You feel like a fish out of water. I hate myself. Alright, so the last one I'm doing today, because I'm tired. You've seen him in catalogs, you've seen him in underwear campaigns, you've just seen him walking down the street living his best life. Gregorian Kelly, Greg Griffin Kelly, Gryffindor Kelly. Really sweet, really sensitive. Apparently we sucked the same dick once, so we're basically related. We're like sisters, dick sisters. Always with a cup of coffee, and it's pretty obvious that this man is a bean daddy. That's right, he imports coffee beans. He imports them, ships them, and on the side, deals them for himself. If you see a suspicious man in Brooklyn with a trench coat and a nice chiseled face, it's him. Hey, you know the best part of waking up? Some of these in your cup. Anyway, all jokes aside, this video was just for fun. It's just a joke that I always had with myself every time I see these people on Instagram. I always see these people famous on social media, and I know how much people want to be famous on social media, so they try to aspire to be like these people. The amount of people who like your picture, it doesn't really matter. The amount of people who follow you on social media, it really doesn't matter. What really matters is just you trying to enjoy your life and trying to be yourself, and not trying to be like anybody else. And if you really want to be like any of these people, just get an OnlyFans account. If you can sell some dick, people are gonna buy it. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you do, as long as you love dick. If you're looking at your social media and you feel like you're living a lie, then maybe it's not something that you want to do. But sometimes when you reach a certain level of fame, all eyes on you all the time, and everyone's just waiting for your next post and waiting for you to do the next thing, it becomes a lot. And sometimes you think you want it, but you realize that's not really what you want at all. And you're just fine with just living your normal life and making it your best life you possibly can. Anyway guys, that's all I gotta say today. Leave a comment below on other Instagram people, because this was fun. Maybe I'll do this with YouTubers, maybe I'll do this with another one. I don't know. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. By the way, if you're gonna see this guy in P-Town, so am I. So maybe I'll see you there in July. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys later. Stay awesome.